Hi friends, Jeff and I are parked on the parking lot on the north side of what used to be Southroads Mall. We're going to take you on a little tour of that today. I'm going to tell you from my cheat sheets here that Southroads Mall opened in 1967, and you know that that was at 41st and Yale, which is where we are still today. And it was the first fully enclosed shopping center in Tulsa. In 1997, they closed Southroads Mall, or at least they turned it into a power center, which is basically a large strip center. And they put Amc Theater on the north side. There remains, though, in the bottom level of this building, this large building, what is called a ghost city, which means that it's kind of icky and dark and yucky, sprawling area underneath Southroads Mall. And we'll show you Barnes & Noble, and above Barnes & Noble there is still an abandoned mall space, but it's an optical illusion. You can't really tell when you look at it, but there's a whole level above Barnes & Noble. The Amc Theater, which we're going to show you in a minute, is constructed on the north side of Southroads Mall, which used to be just the parking lot, or a parking lot. The stores that are currently in Southroads Mall only take up about half of the space of the original mall, and what exists behind them is the remainder of Southroads Mall, and there are still at least 5 non-functioning elevators there. You can also tell where the water fountains were because there are water pits still in the bottom level there, and even you can tell where the old Diamond Jack's restaurant was. On the roof, if you get up on the roof, you can see almost the entire city of Tulsa. There were 39 original stores in Southroads Mall. I'm not going to read you all the names of them, but I'm going to read you ones that I'm sure are really familiar to you. Piccadilly Cafeteria, Renberg's, Wolf Brothers, Streets, Zales Jewelers, Junior Hall, Gray's Jewelers, Stewart's, Irene Herbert's, Vandevers, Orbach's, Nielsen, and Woolco. And there were a couple of other stores on the outside of the mall where also they had their offices. Okay, now Jeff's going to hand me the video here, and we're going to start going around and showing you what the mall looks like now. We're parked here at Amc Theater. This is the building that was constructed when they opened up the strip center, what I'm calling the strip center. And we're going to go out a little bit so you can actually see the entire building and not just a little bit of the sidewalk area. You can see that there's the neighborhood that was there then and still there now. And now we're turning down, and I'm going to show you the theater, the Amc Theater. And I imagine that some of you live in cities where AMC is, and other multiplex theaters like AMC. There's actually kind of a few people here at the movie theater, which is a little bit surprising because it's Wednesday afternoon at about 5:30 here in Tulsa. Also, some of you may recall that there was a theater just west of Southroads. I remember that my sister worked there, and she got to preview all the movies that came in at that theater. Now that theater is no longer there, of course, and is taking the place of a building or a company called Party City, which Jeff and I actually may go there today. Okay, so this is the other side of the Amc Theater, and now we're going to go down the side of the mall, or the old mall. Here we go. They built a few other retail areas on this west side of Southroads. I'm afraid that most of them have been not very successful, kind of in and out businesses that haven't lasted for very long. But we're about to pass something called the Coney Islander. And I know a lot of people have eaten at Coney Islander in Tulsa. There's a location here, and the funny thing is, it's right next door to the Weight Watchers studio. Boy, oh boy, go to Weight Watchers, go next door and have a Coney. Now here is Barnes & Noble, or at least the side of it. And remember, I told you that there's a false front here, so you cannot see the original top floor of Southroads Mall. We're going to go out a little bit, a distance here, where you can get a better picture of what the mall looks like today. They built a few other buildings, like I said. Old Navy is right here in front of us. And I'm turning back here so you can see Barnes & Noble, which is on the east end of the old Southroads Mall. Then here are some other businesses and some empty spaces. Sorry to say, retail is struggling a little bit these days. This one here, 5 Brew. Can you see that?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, 5 Below. Sorry, friends. Kind of a discount store. Then we have Michael's, and we have Ross Dress for Less. Next to Ross, we have Petco. We visit there occasionally to get goodies for our cat, Mooney. By the way, he has an Instagram page if you want to go look at it. And coming down, we also see Verizon, and we see Ulta, and next door to Ulta, Reese's Grocery Store. And since we're here, Jeff,
Yeah.
we might as well go to Reese's because we have a grocery list right in my purse.
Hey, great idea.
So this is what Southroads Mall looks like now. Not nearly as beautiful as it was at the time. Not nearly as exciting to go here and shop at Renberg's or Wolf Brothers or eat at Piccadilly Cafeteria. Get some jewelry at Gray's or Zales. Those were the days. Hope you enjoyed our little tour. And by the way, I did put a post on our Facebook page about the early days of Southroads Mall. So take a look and see what it's all about. Send us your information, send us your memories, spending time here, or just say hi. We're waiting to hear from you. Bye-bye.